don't blame Trump. This video is brought to you by the Officer Tatum store. The Officer Tatum store. Get the merch link in the description section. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notifications anytime I go live or make a video. Make sure that you're still subscribed to my channel and comment on this video. Let's get into this. Now, y'all know I had to come out and just smash on the media on this story because they're lying on the president. Every chance they get, they lie. They deceive people. They misappropriate materials. They have fake sources. Even at the expense and the demise of somebody else's life, they're willing to come out and lie about the president of the United States. So I'm here to set the record straight. Now, this situation happened in my county, in Maricopa County where I live. A couple decided that they were going to watch television, not do any research on what the president said. I'm going to let y'all hear what the president said out of his own mouth so there's no confusion. They decided to hear what they believe they heard him say and took tank cleaner, fish tank cleaner, koi pod fish tank cleaner, and they drunk it. And I guess they thought it was going to help them with the coronavirus. Although they were not diagnosed with the coronavirus, this was a preventative measure for them. They took it. The husband died, and the wife is recovering. Now, let me tell you the mistake they made and how the media is twisting this. First of all, when you hear the speech that the president said when he was talking about chloroquine. Now, let me explain to you what chloroquine is. Now, chloroquine, hydroxychloroquine, is an ingredient inside of a concoction that is used in a malaria drug, right? It's for malaria, to treat malaria. That chloroquine, hydroxychloroquine is in that drug. It's prescribed by medical professionals. People who prescribe you this concoction if you are found with malaria, and there's probably other sicknesses or illnesses that you may have that this drug is involved in. Now, what they took was chloroquine that's a different scientific formula that's put together and put inside of a fish tank cleaner. Chloroquine in a fish tank cleaner. It's called chloroquine phosphate. It's on the back of the fish tank cleaner, and I guarantee you, as sure as I'm sitting here talking to you on this video, that there's a warning label saying, do not ingest this solvent. Don't ingest this solvent because it's harmful to you. I have never seen a solvent, whether it's nail solvent, whether it's gun cleaner solvent, all of the above, they have a pungent smell. It's clear that it probably tastes horrible, and it'll probably burn your eyes if you get it in it. But they decided to put it in some sodas and drink it for preventative health. How is that the president's fault? Now the media is going crazy. They're saying that the president is giving false information on television. Let me make this clear before I play this video of what Trump actually said. Is that people have been using hydroxychloroquine, I'm going to mess that name up, chloroquine, hydroxychloroquine, way before President Trump even mentioned it. Because some people understood the parallel between COVID-19 and malaria. And they were able to kind of say, oh, maybe this will work. People have tried it on their patients. We already have people who have 350 people, I believe, have taken it and have recovered at 100%. That's why the president is talking about it. That's why they're rolling it out in New York City and probably going to roll it out in other places because it could be something that could help with COVID-19. On the video, you're going to hear the president not say, yeah, go out and take it. It's 100%. He said, we will see. Clinical trials are going to start in New York City. Now, I'm going to let y'all listen to it so you can share this with your friends so they don't lie on the president and say he said this. This is exactly what he said. Roll the film.
To report that clinical trials in New York will begin for existing drugs that may prove effective against the virus. At my direction, the federal government is working to help obtain large quantities of chloroquine, hydroxychloroquine, and the Z-Pak, I think, is a combination, probably is looking very, very good, and it's going to be distributed. We have.
Now tell me how after listening to that, and I'm quoting a lady that's involved in this, RIP to her husband. I don't want to make light of this situation, but I'm gonna quote her. How do you listen to that, turn to your husband and say, isn't that the stuff we use to clean out the fish tank? Maybe we should put this in a drink and try it because that's what the president said. That sounds like something he said. Know what? You gotta be either demented, you must be and bumped your head for you to come to that conclusion after reading the label and knowing that you ain't supposed to take that stuff. Now, I don't mean to be cynical, but there's two ways I look at this situation. One is that these people are incredibly ignorant, and they blame the president, mind you. They said you shouldn't listen to no politicians, you shouldn't listen to the president, and all of the above. That's why I'm going down this path. Incredibly ignorant, which caused the loss of life of somebody in this situation. Or did the wife actually tell him that she put chloroquine in the drink? Or that I didn't see Criminal Minds shows where there's some life insurance involved in this and people be giving people drinks and then before you know it, I'm just saying, no, you want to come against my president, you want to come against President Trump on some falsehoods, then how about we look at your situation? How about we figure out what y'all over there doing? Ain't nobody in the right mind. Millions of people watch what the president said. Ain't nobody drinking chloroquine out of a fish tank cleaner. But then they're using that against the president of the United States. All lies. Every news station that you see that's reporting that, they're disingenuous and you should never listen to them again. The proof is in the pudding. It took me 30 seconds to do research on chloroquine in a fish tank cleaner and what the president is saying. It took me 30 seconds. Go on there and Google, look up what these ingredients are and the difference between the two. 30 seconds. And you telling me the news people can't look this up and figure out the difference and say, well, the president said nothing about that. Instead of them saying, this should be a warning to citizens, do not do this, do not confuse what he said. They want to say, oh, it's Trump's fault, he's a bad president, all of the above. Shameful, shameful, ladies and gentlemen. And it's funny that The Guardian, and I'm not going to put their stuff up here because I don't like it. The Guardian made a misquote in their statistics saying that 150 people have passed away in the state of Arizona, which is a lie. But what they wrote on there is they said deaths, and they said that deaths rose 50% in Arizona, and they gave the number of the national deaths. It completely lied. Or, a matter of fact, not national death, but national cases, but they wrote deaths. Complete lie. So y'all can put out false information, and then you want to blame the president for saying something or saying something that's inaccurate. What hypocrisy. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section. Y'all tell me, if B. Tatum tripping, or these people need to stop blaming the president for everything. Like and subscribe to the channel. Visit the Officer Tatum store where you get all the cool merch. Y'all know what it is. I'll see you on the next one.